Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and on today's unboxing, we have an absolutely gigantic lot of fodder pieces from eBay. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Welcome back. Like I said, today I have this lot of fodder that I got off eBay is humongous. I did triple, quadruple takes of this photo before I bought it just to make sure I was seeing what I was seeing. And I'm trying, the box itself isn't huge. Obviously it doesn't all fit in the frame, but I'll try and pick it up. It's so heavy. There's so much in here. Just looking at the picture and trying to identify what's all in here was very overwhelming. So I'm excited to open this up, take a look at it, and you guys are going to see in real time, just like me, what we all got. So let's get to it. So I just took everything is in a garbage bag. So took the garbage bag out. And I am so overwhelmed by the amount of stuff in here. So what I'm going to do is, instead of just taking every single thing out one by one, I'm going to try and kind of sort it out on camera. I'm going to just zoom out so you can see the whole ring. You can see a little more of the setup than you normally see. And then we'll just take kind of a look through it all at the end once it's sorted as best as I can in the ring. So here we go. All right, so I don't know how much you guys got to see. There's a mountain of stuff here, and we've got a lot of torsos. So there's a lot of stuff that just wasn't pieced together. So I'm not quite sure entirely what is all going to be in here. Like you can see, here's a Roman upper and the upper torso. So we've got the front and back, obviously. So we can put that together. Nope, those ones don't go together. Oh boy. Here's another, it just happens to be right next to it. So maybe this is the one. Is this it? Yep. Yep, so some of the stuff is going to piece back together. Some of it might not. Here's another Roman. Looks like we were doing something with Roman figures. But there's just too much in here for me to pass up. There's a lot of different legs, a lot of full torsos. Here's, what figure might you have been? Looks like it was on the Curtis Axel. Yeah, that's what this was. A long time ago. Curtis Axel. It's a Tonka torso. Sandow, some Stephanie McMahon legs, AJ torso, just these legs from Seth Rollins Elite. I'm going to just use these, take off all the design, and make a CM Punk from when he returned in the all-white long pants. But you can see the pile here. I'm going to go one by one. I'm going to put it back to the time lapse and just grab some pieces so you can kind of see them as I take them away, and then we'll collect ourselves again at the end. Okay, so time to wrap things up. I've gotten through the top, so I can see everything clearly that is left. There were a couple things that I thought were pretty cool, outside of just being able to have a bunch of extra pieces now. So they were clearly working on a like more classic attire for Jimmy Snuka, which I do have one that I did, but the front of the tights are really faded. So I'm gonna shave off the pegs here, make it a ball joint, probably take the Alberto Del Rio legs here, and then get some Matt Riddle lowers or something to finish that custom up. So I don't know if that was their intention, but that's what I'll do here. This thing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with it, but this is one of the prototype Jeff Hardy figures. So it's got the like brood attire, and these floated around eBay. You still might be able to find them, but it's like it looks like a Jax sculpt. So I don't even know if these were official prototypes, but these were out there for a long time before people could actually get the Hardy Boys. We have some other, just take a look at some of the like full elites. We have the Ultimate Edition Undertaker in here, which I don't know what I'll use them for, but that's all right. You don't need to know right away with fodder pieces. I always like getting unique pieces, getting big guys. So we've got both of the heavy machinery elites in here with Otis and Tucky. We've got one of the elite Samoa Joe figures. I don't know if I have the blue one. I think I have red, yellow. I think I might have missed it. I don't know. I like this head sculpt. Really like this head sculpt. So we'll add that to a pile. We've got an Elite Edge. We did have the Ultimate Edition arms in here, but they were off of the Ultimate Edition pegs. So it looks like that we were doing some experimenting with those, but we can always find something to do with Edge. We have a Sammy Guevara Jazzwares body. I don't know what we'll do with that. I don't really do a lot with the Jazzwares pieces, like a lot of customs. We've got a full elite body for Justin Gabriel and Kevin Owens. One of the things I was excited about was this Jax green Ric Flair robe. I'm going to throw that on one of my Jax Ric Flairs. I think I have a green and yellow custom of him that I did, so I'll use that. Here's one McFoley leg. I have one other single McFoley leg, so I'm going to hope it's a right leg and I can pair that with that. That would make this whole lot worth it. We've got a Stone Cold body here, the jean shorts. Daniel Bryan, which I don't think I have Daniel in this attire, so we'll just throw a head on him. Add that to the collection. And a couple more pieces. We've got a Bob Orton figure. Parts of a Daniel Bryan body. Oh, we've got a Heath Slater. Double jointed arms. There's a few sets of double jointed arms in here, so that was cool. And really, as far as like exciting, like real exciting stuff, like the big pieces I bought this for, that's about covered. Like I said, there's so many torso pieces in here that I don't have the time to just sit and go through every single one. So I'll sort them out by their skin tone like I do, put them into my parts bin, and then I will go from there. I'll just try to use pieces as needed, but my fodder bins are about full. I don't even think I have space to buy anymore. So who knows? I say that, and then next week I'll probably find another lot that I feel like I can't pass up on. But last piece this is one, I'll completely not, like, I don't even need to touch this, but I've got this Elite Miz in the blue, and I feel like my Miz collection has grown a lot in the last couple months. I feel like I've gotten a bunch of figures of him. Could just feel like it because I've gotten a couple, but I feel like I've gotten a bunch of the Miz in different color attires, and I think his figures are good, so pretty happy about that. Guys, you saw on the time lapse I bumped my phone a couple times. You see my my to-do shelf over there. I don't know if you can tell anyone that's sitting there, but that is it. You see, we still got stuff sitting in the ring here. This lot was insane, and I don't want to keep you guys for 6 hours trying to go through and identify every single piece. So if you made it this far, I couldn't tell who that was. Awesome Theory. If you made it this far, made it to the end, you want to pause and scope out the rest of the pieces in here, you are more than welcome to. But thank you very much. It was a wild unboxing. I've been waiting to unbox this, check out everything for a while, and I feel like I went through it all, and I'm still completely overwhelmed by the amount of stuff in here. So maybe I'm just putting it back in the box. I will just sort it all out, take some pictures of it. I plan on doing a big giveaway of a bunch of stuff once I hit 2,000 subs. So I think as of recording, I'm just shy of like 1,900. So when I hit 2,000, I thought I was gonna do a giveaway for 1,000. Got busy with life, and then the channel started doing well, and then by the next thing I knew, we were getting to close to 2,000. So I do plan on having a giveaway ready to go as soon as we hit that benchmark. But if you've been along for the ride already to this point, I appreciate it very much. You guys have kind of given a little more meaning to a hobby that I already really enjoyed. So like I said, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. If you want to keep helping the channel, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that business. Go follow me on Instagram. Other than that, please continue like, sharing, and subscribing. And remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy more action figures. Figure Dude out.